Hi, welcome back to another show. My name is Jeetu Jason, and you're watching Impact India. Let's get started with the first news, which is Indian IT stocks rally sharply. Now, this is a surprise to me because I did not think they would come back up because their market has been eaten by AI agents. So, shares of Infosys, TCS, HCL Tech, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and Coforge rose for a second straight day. Now, the investors, rotated back into Indian IT as concerns over expensive global AI infrastructure spending, reduced enthusiasm for semiconductor stocks. So, money is flowing away from, chip manufacturers to IT, which makes no sense to me whatsoever because the bottleneck or the fundamental issue of IT companies like TCS, Infosys, etc., was their jobs or their market share has been taken by cheap or zero cost AI agents, so that is the market share they have. I don't understand why are people pouring money into IT sector again, at least for now, unless they shift completely from traditional IT services to AI implementation. So that transition has not happened yet. If that happened, then it makes sense for these companies stock prices to rise up. Otherwise, this just seems like a temporary glitch. People are for the lack of a better word, stupid and they don't understand technology. Or maybe I am wrong. Okay, time will tell. I think the stock prices are just, this is a tiny bubble. It's going to crash back down because the fundamentals hasn't changed yet. Anyway, that is just my opinion. Let me know what you think, and share this with somebody who's investing in stocks or IT stocks especially. I don't think this is not a buy sell recommendation, obviously, but that is just my opinion. The fundamentals hasn't changed yet. So why is the stocks rallying up? It makes no sense. It just seems like people are parking their money into IT, from semiconductors to IT. Anyway, that's it for IT news. Now let's move on to the next news, which is Uttar Pradesh pushes to become an IT hub. How exactly do you become an IT hub? Do you start? Is it like a bus hub or an airport hub or something? This makes no sense to me. The state hosted the CII AI Tech Summit in Lucknow. It's always about summits, in this nation. Everything is about summits. We have summits every now and then. It's as if like that is the solution for every problem. I've been seeing summits in India since I was a little kid. Summits about pollution, summits about poverty, summits about AI, summits about everything. Nothing ever gets done. Stop having these summits. And you can have summits. This is 2026. You can have summits online, Zoom call each other. Why are you flying to meet each other in an age where normal people are doing the meeting with, work from home or through Skype or Zoom or whatever? Government, startups, and industry leaders discussed AI investment. Discussed. How about you do some actual investment as opposed to just meeting in a public summit just to calm our nerves down? We know what you're doing. Okay, this is just a charade. This is just performative politics. Anyway, time will tell whether this was going to pan out or not. I honestly, I'm tired of watching these summits. They're just summits after summit. Nothing ever gets done. It doesn't move the dial. It doesn't move the needle. And they're discussing research and talent development. They're just discussing this. Okay, now, so that is my opinion. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Krutrim reportedly conducts another round of layoffs. Krutrim is the Ola's AI startup. Okay, maybe Ola didn't get the invitation to into the UP AI Hub Summit. Krutrim Ola AI startup has reportedly cut more jobs as it restructures amid intense competition in the AI sector. No shit. So the problem of Indian IT companies is that they don't want to do anything. They just want us, a reliable payment every month or every 6 months or every quarter, whatever. That is what these IT companies are all looking for. They're all acting like, um, uh, what do you say? BPOs. They just want to do that. That's the best their imagination can allow them to think. No one wants to take the leap. Like Servam AI is an exception, but apart from that, most companies they just don't want to, dream big. That is the reason why I think that is because everything from science fiction in this country to science endeavors is all lacking. If you look at the science fiction in this country, it is there's not many science fiction movies. Like even if there are, they're just just they just suck at everything across the board. The writing is absolutely garbage. So yeah, if your science fiction is garbage, your science endeavors obviously are going to be just as equally rubbish. Okay. Anyway, so that is it from me today. I will see you in the next one. Do share this with someone who agrees with me or doesn't agree with me, just to piss them off. Okay. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, bye.